Hello friend, welcome back to my bathroom. Tonight we are going to be going over my nighttime skin regimen. That's right, you get to watch me wash my face again. Who is excited for that? On top of that, we're also going to do the exfoliating mask. I haven't done mine in about a week and it's about time, so I thought, hey, why not demonstrate that online? Show you that you don't need much product and like the proper ways to work it in and how long you should let it sit. So before I get into that, I wanted to mention that you can share this video out to your friends to be entered into my monthly giveaway. That is coming up to an end soon. I think there's only 2 more videos to be able to share in order to be entered, as long as you're a member of my VIP group, because I'll be doing the giveaway over there. Here's a hint. As of right now, only 1 person has shared my videos, and they're not eligible to enter because they live in my house. So if you join the VIP group and you share this video out, chances are you're gonna win. What do you have to lose? But so go ahead and do that. I was gonna try and share it out on my end, but my laptop seems to be not wanting to cooperate tonight. So we're just gonna go live on the business page and share this out to other pages afterwards. If you hop on live, say hi, let me know that you're here. If you catch it later, go ahead and do like hashtag tardy. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or to send me a private message if you don't want to put them in the comments. In the description to this video, we do have the link to the skincare quiz. Now, here's the thing. I want you to go and I want you to take that quiz. I don't want you to buy it. I want you to take the quiz. I want you to screenshot the results. I want you to send them to me. And then I will send you a coupon for a discount. I will take close to $80 off that price for you if you do it that way. So there's another option to get the skincare at a discount bundle. I've shown you my daytime routine. Now we're going to go ahead and do the nighttime routine. So this is not my every nighttime routine. I don't do a mask every single night on my face. I tried to do that for a week during spring break. Let me get my face wet here quick. I tried using a face mask every night for a week while I was on winter break, and my skin kind of freaked out and went, whoa, hold your horses. This is a little bit much. I don't know if I like this. So I've gone down to, I try to do a mask every 2 or 3 days, depending upon what my skin looks like. It is winter time and the weather is colder and it's harder on my skin. So sometimes I need that hydration mask a little bit more often than once a week. It all kind of depends on the weather, what my skin's doing. Right now I'm going in with the cleanser. I used 1 pump of the cleanser. And if you're in my VIP group, you learned this week that washing your face is something that you should take your time doing. Think of it as self-love, as self-care. Really make sure that you get in there and clean off your temples and your cheeks and places that people tend to miss when they wash their face. I know we're all good about getting right here, but who's good about getting back here? I've come to realize as I paid attention, I'm not really great about getting back kind of by my ears and the lower part of my face. So I've been trying to take my time, really kind of think of it as self-care when I'm washing my face. It does add maybe another minute or 2 to my routine, but who's counting time when you're doing self-care and taking care of yourself, really? It's worth it in the end. Make sure you get everything. Work that into a lather. And a lot of places people miss it is like right here at the tip of their nose, because it's kind of awkward to rub right there. I look kind of funny doing that, don't I? All right, we've got that all worked in. I'm going to rinse that off. Now, normally my next step would be I'd be doing my toner, but because I'm doing the exfoliating mask today, we'll be adding a step. So I'll go with my washcloth, rinse off all my cleanser. I want to remind everyone my customer bundle this month is any face mask of your choice. So you can choose the brightening, which is great for anti-aging. It's a peel-off mask. Helps with fine lines and wrinkles and just kind of brightens up your complexion and gives you a more awake look. You could do the exfoliating mask, which, unless you have rosacea or super, super sensitive skin, I think everyone should have the exfoliating mask. A lot of times people think they have an issue with their foundation, or their foundation is really bad because it sits kind of cakey on top of their skin, or it exaggerates their pores. That's not a foundation problem. That's a skincare problem. An exfoliating mask will help take care of that if you do it 1 to 2 times a week, depending upon your skincare needs. Then we also have the moisturizing mask, or the hydrating mask, the oil control mask, and the perfecting mask. I actually did the perfecting mask last night, and I'm going to do the exfoliating mask tonight. Now, you don't need a lot. You can see my jar's kind of empty, but I got this last May, and I use it once a week, so that kind of goes to show you a little bit goes a long way. I also have our mask applicator, which I could throw into my customer bundle if you're interested in it, for an additional $12. I like to use it. Well, you should always be using something to apply your face mask when they come in these little pots, because even though I just washed my face, I just used a cleanser, my hands are clean, I still have natural oils on my skin, and you don't want to be transferring your natural oils for your skin into your product to sit in there and kind of get mixed in. So use a little applicator. And we're going to go ahead and put a couple dabs on our face. Just a little more on my forehead. This is actually more than I normally use. Got a little crazy with my applicator here. And then the trick with an exfoliating mask is you need to rub it in. You need to let those salt enzymes get in there, or salt. You need to let that salt, that abrasiveness kind of get in there and work its magic on all your dead skin cells to help slough away the dead skin. I've heard it explained one time as, think of your skin like a bowl of Frosted Flakes, and you've got all these flakes layered on top of each other. And when you rub this in circular motions, you're going to kind of disrupt those flakes and loosen them up so that when you go to rinse it away, they actually leave instead of being compacted so tight together. So we're going to rub this in. And now with this one, the enzymes that are in the exfoliating mask, they now need a chance to work. So you just kind of let this sit on your face for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to kind of talk to you a little bit like Casper the Ghost here while I let this sit, give those enzymes a chance to work. And then you'll notice when I go to take this off, I'm going to take this off in circular motions also. That's just one thing that I do because I feel like it works a little bit better to really get all those dead skin cells off and sloughed away, rather than just wiping it all in one direction. How you remove it is up to you. There's no really right or wrong way to remove it. It's just with application. You really want to make sure that you work it into your skin instead of just like painting it on with the applicator like you're frosting a cake. If you're just painting it on, you're not getting the salt a chance to actually work and slough off the skin. Okay, back to the customer bundle. So you get any face mask of your choice. This one's the exfoliating. I've got the brightening one sitting here. This is the one that turns me all golden. I peel it off. Hydrating, perfecting, and oil control. You get a toning spritz of your choice. I normally use the rose water one. I'm going to use the cucumber one tonight because the cucumber has properties in it that help deal with puffiness. And I've said it before, I am a eye bag sufferer. I have significant bags underneath my eyes, so I've been trying the cucumber one, just spraying it on there to see if it helps with the puffiness to help reduce those. Then you also get the shine cloths, and I haven't demonstrated these very often too much online because I don't take my makeup off in front of people very often, but I can use one of these cloths to take off all of my makeup. I know I actually could probably cut one in half, and I could remove an entire face full of makeup, including heavy eye makeup like the liquid eyeliner and my fiber mascara, and get everything off my face. Normally, if I'm wearing makeup, that's the absolute first step to my nighttime skincare routine, is I use the wipe, I take the makeup off, then I use my cleanser, and then my toner, my serum, my Uplift Beauty Oil, and then my night cream. Tonight I'm doing it a little differently because I didn't have any makeup on, so I just went in with the cleanser. I'm adding the step of the exfoliating mask, and then I'll do the toner, the serum, the Uplift Beauty Oil, and then my night cream. So, and then to be honest, I don't normally do a face mask with my nighttime routine. I tend to do them in the shower. It's really convenient in the shower. I have my cleanser in there most of the time. And I will use the cleanser, and then I'll do the face mask of my choice, whichever one I'm choosing. And then while I lather up my hair with my shampoo, I let the mask sit on my face and do its work. And then I just rinse it all off together, the shampoo and the face mask off. So it really doesn't add any time to my routine when I'm in the shower, maybe a minute. 2 minutes to put with the cleanser and the face mask. But I'm in there, I'm getting wet anyway. It's very convenient. A lot of presenters do it that way, without use their face masks in the shower. I've come to find out I thought I was kind of being clever doing it that way, but turns out I'm not that clever after all. But that's what I tended to do because we're all busy. We're running around. I got home from work tonight, and I'm not going to lie, I took a nap, a much longer nap than I intended to. I tended to lay down for 20 minutes between kids getting home from school, and I ended up sleeping for an hour and a half. Got up, we did supper. I ran my eldest to his robotics meeting. I came home, I ran Chad to his bowling league night, and now I'm home going live. And when I'm done here, I'll be jumping in the car and running to go pick up another child. I kind of feel like I'm a taxi service. I know some of you can relate. So we're busy. We have busy schedules. Not everybody has time for a multi-step skincare routine, but I just want to show you that really this doesn't take long at all. If I was doing this just to do this and I wasn't online talking to anybody, 5 minutes. But what it takes. Face mask usually takes a little bit longer because you have to let it sit. But like I said, I usually do that in the shower. So I'm not really adding a whole lot to my routine by doing it in the shower. I'm already in there. I'm already getting wet. I'm already rinsing my body off. It's just a couple strokes on the face. But as you can see, the exfoliating mask comes off really easily. Again, I'm removing it in circular motions just because for me, whether it actually does help it do a better job or not, I don't know. I just feel like it does. So that's the way I do it. I'll have to look into it to see if that actually helps or not. I know when you apply it, you should do circular motions. So I just take it one step further and remove it in circular motions. Make sure I've got it all off. First time I use this. First time I used the exfoliating mask, first of all, I used way too much. I coated my face. It was caked on there. When it dried, you could almost chisel it off. It was that thick. And then when I went to remove it, I didn't remove all of it. So when it was time to put my serum on, and I was rubbing my serum on, the grit and the salt was still all over my face. It was an interesting feeling. Was not pleasant. So I just go through, I make sure I get it all off. And then we're ready to go on to our next step, which is going to be the toner. Now, some people are not sure why you would want to use a toner. First off, toning your skin is always good. Secondly, we just used a cleanser. It's not a harsh cleanser, but it cleansed my skin and it removed the dirt and the toxins and the oils on there. But it also helped, it removed some of the natural pH in my skin. It helped remove some of the natural oils and everything else. You want to make sure you put those back so that your skin doesn't dry out and that you have a fresh face. So I'm going to use the cucumber one this time, which a lot of people will keep the cucumber one in their purse because it's such a light, refreshing scent and feeling. And they just give themselves a spritz throughout the course of the day. Don't talk while you're doing it because then you eat it like I just did. It smells great. It doesn't taste great. Keep your mouth closed when you do it. Do as I say, not as I do, right? It's kind of what I tell my kids a lot of times. All right, now that's dry already. That kind of absorbs into the skin. You can put it on when you have makeup on. It's not going to ruin your makeup. It's not going to leave little marks like water marks where it lands on your face. You can put it on any time in the day. I know some people put it on multiple times a day. I'm going to go with my serum. Now, this is not the one that I mixed up last week. This is my old one. It's almost gone, which is why I mixed up the new one, but I'm frugal. I want to get everything out of this bottle that I can, and you really don't need much. So normally it would just be one pump. I didn't have enough left in my bottle for the little pump to reach down in there, So I just poured it out on my hand. We're going to go ahead and put that on. Now again, this is, you want to pat it on your skin if you can. There's a reason you watch those commercials on TV for all of the moisturizing creams that you can get out there in the store. And you'll see they'll put a little dab on there and then they'll go like this on their face, like they're applying it. And you kind of go, I used to watch them myself and go, you're not applying anything. Why are they, oh yeah, I apply my makeup like this. That's actually how you should do it. When you rub on your skin, it causes the skin to wrinkle. Well, when your skin wrinkles, that causes wrinkles. So you want to, especially on your face, cut down on that as much as possible. And the first time you go to pat everything, and it's going to feel weird, and it's going to feel like you didn't get good coverage. And by the third or fourth time, it's just going to be natural. It's going to be second habit. Second nature. Sorry, can't talk when my hands are in front of my face. It's just going to kind of be second nature and be nice and easy. You want to go in gentle around the delicate skin around your eyes. Kind of pat it all in. The serum absorbs super quick. You're not going to have a greasy, oily face all day long. That one's gone. Bought it the end of May. Just finished it now. That's not too bad. Pretty nice shelf life. Or pretty, not shelf life. Pretty nice use expectancy. Use expectancy? I don't even know what to say. You get a lot of use out of it. Lasts you a long time. I don't even know. I'm struggling. Now I'm going to go with my Uplift Beauty Oil. Now this has a lot of uses. People put it on their cuticles. People will put a drop in their hand and they'll kind of run it on their hair to add moisture. I did that once. I'm not going to do it tonight because I don't need it right now. I was actually noticing earlier today when I have a student who has kind of a fixation with playing with hair. She likes to, that's one of her sensory things, is she just sits and she'll kind of run her fingers through your hair. And she made the comment about how it was really soft today. And I went, is it? And oh yeah, it is really soft. That Uplift oil is working. I use it for its anti-aging properties. It does come in the kit, the $99 kit right now if you want it. It's normally $75. It comes in the $99 kit with a whole bunch of other products if you're interested in getting it. It is not a miracle product. It's not going to work overnight. It is something that's going to take time to work, but it's going to help take care of those fine lines and wrinkles. I put one dot on my finger, just put it on both hands, and I go in underneath my eyes where I have the biggest problem with fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet. Kind of dab that in. Then I'll do one more dab on my forehead to kind of help get rid of my expression lines. This is where I've noticed the biggest difference in it is I normally have two pretty significant lines right here. Like when I crump up my face, those lines are normally pretty significant. But I've noticed since putting the oil on and dabbing it in that those aren't quite as significant as they were. I haven't noticed it much around my eyes, but I tend to smile a lot. So I add the wrinkles back all the time from smiling and laughing. On my forehead, they don't do as much. And I do one more dab, and I go along my chin. I've got a scar on my chin. I don't know if you can see it online from where I was younger. So I put it on my chin to help see if I can make that scar less significant. Yes, Codner. Yes, you can have some ice cream. Never a dull moment in my house. Actually, there are. I'm not going to lie. We have some pretty good quiet downtimes where you can relax and catch your breath. The kids are pretty good about that. So there's the Uplift Beauty Oil. Now, a lot of people go, I'm shiny. You can see that. I just put it on. A lot of people are like, ooh, I don't want to be that shiny. That's oily. That's gross. I just put it on. That shine will go away as it absorbs into my skin. But for right now, it's going to look a little shiny. It's going to take a little bit. You're not going to see the shine go away on the live because it's kind of a slow absorption. But now we're going to go on to the night cream. So you might be wondering why I do things in the order that I do them, and there's actually a reason. You want to apply your products from thinnest to thickest. So my serum, or my toner is the thinnest because that's that little spray. Then the serum is just a little bit thinner than the Uplift Beauty Oil. So I apply the serum. And then go in with the oil and put that on. And then you're going to put your night cream, which is the thickest product. That way your thinnest products don't have to fight to get through the thicker products so they can get down in and work on your skin. If you'll notice, so I put the dabs around my face. I rubbed the first part in to kind of help spread it around because it is a little bit thicker than the serum. It doesn't spread around quite as nicely with the patting motion. But then you just kind of go in and pat it along on your skin. This is going to absorb pretty quickly also. You're going to feel the effects of it on your face. And you're going to tell that it's working. But you're not going to feel like you have a greasy lotion all over your face for quite a while. Maybe 10 minutes. Nothing too bad. And when you're going to bed, I like to do mine. Well, obviously I'm not going to bed now because I have to run and go pick up kids still. But I usually like to do my nighttime routine like 15, 20 minutes before I'm going to go to bed. Sometimes a half hour. Sometimes it's when I have a free moment, to be honest. But that way it gives a chance for everything to really absorb in. So when I go lay down to sleep, it's not just getting all over my pillow and rubbing off on my pillow. And as we learned about today, actually in the VIP group, you need to be washing that pillowcase more often than probably a lot of people realize, because that is aging your skin also by sleeping on a dirty pillowcase. So there you have it. I'm not sure how long that actually took me from start to finish. Maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes all total while I'm talking with everybody. But that is my nighttime skincare routine with the bonus step of the exfoliating mask tonight. Normally I don't do the mask, so it's even a lot quicker than this. But just a reminder, again, my customer special this month till the end of January is any face mask of your choice, any toning spritz of your choice. You have the options of scents of rose, lavender, grapefruit, or cucumber. Kind of want to get the lavender one to do at night because lavender is a soothing, relaxing, calming scent, and I have a hard time sleeping. I don't know if I quite have insomnia, but I'm not one of those people that lays down and 10-15 minutes I'm asleep. I lay down and an hour later I'm still awake and my mind is still racing, even with stuff playing in the background to kind of help shut my mind off. It doesn't work. So I'm thinking I might order the lavender next to give that a try. But I just got the grapefruit one last week, as I showed you, so I want to give that a good try before I go buy another one. But anyway, I'm getting off track because I like to ramble. So customer special this month, face mask of your choice, toning spritz of your choice, and the Shine Cloth Makeup Remover Wipes. That is at a discounted bundle of 28%, I want to say. And then if you want, we can upgrade you and throw in the mask applicator for an additional $12. Otherwise, skincare is also on sale this month. That's why part of why I've been focusing on it all this month, and partly because I want to get better at my skincare routine and making sure that I take care of my skin. And if I post about it and I talk about it, that helps hold me accountable and keeps it fresh on my mind so that I make it an actual routine to do it all the time. So link to the skincare quiz is in the description of this video. Follow that link, take the quiz, screenshot your results, send them to me, and I'll get you a link for an almost $80 discount on the entire skincare regimen. It's not going to include the extras on that skincare, like the Uplift Beauty Oil. That's extra, like guac. It's not going to include a face mask. What you're going to get in that bundle is going to be your cleanser, your serum, and then a day cream and a night cream. But they're going to be customized to you and your personalized skincare needs. So whether you have puffiness, fine lines and wrinkles like I do, if you want to figure out elasticity, if you want your skin to be a little bit more glowing, if you have acne, like in my day cream, I have an environmental shield because not only does that protect me from the free radicals out in the air, but it also helps protect me from blue screens and the energy that goes off of that, because I'm in front of a computer a lot during the day. I'm on my phone all the time. I run my business from my phone. I run my blog from my phone and my computer. I'm in front of TVs. I'm in front of big smart boards at school. So I added that in there. So that's totally customizable, and I can get you that at an even bigger discount than what's shown on the quiz. So that's all I have for tonight. I'm going to kind of clean everything up here and get ready to go do Mom Taxi again. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, send me a direct message. I'll be happy to answer them. Take the quiz, screenshot your results, send that to me. I'll get you a discount on the skincare. If you have any questions about the customer bundle and which mask you should be using or which mask would be good for your needs, let me know. I'll hook you up with the answers. Again, share the video out with your friends. Join the VIP group. You'll be entered into the giveaway. There's nobody qualified to enter so far yet, so if you do it, chances are good you'll win. And have a great night. Bye.